Hello. I have had everything disconnected since the last time I was on live. So if anybody's around, let me know if my sound is good. I will tell you my overhead camera, which is my phone, is not working, so I don't know what's up with that. So I'm just going to paint up here because I came to paint with you guys again at noon today. It's our Noon Wednesday painting. So anyways, when you hop on, just say hello, thumbs up if you hear me, whatever. Otherwise it might be a silent movie, which might be okay. And just have your music playing. Or if you're working, maybe you can't do that. But anyways, I want to just paint another little painting. We've been doing this every week now throughout November and December. Can you believe we're already the second Wednesday in December? You guys ready for Christmas? I have not had a moment to really shop or do anything. Shopping isn't quite what it used to be, I don't feel like. I do want to shop some smaller stores, local, definitely local. So I have some ideas of things. So if you guys have any places that you like to shop for, to support your local friends, let me take the glasses off, your local stores and stuff, pop it in the comments and let me know. I live in the Kansas City area, so if you have any good suggestions for shopping experiences. One of my favorite, oh hey Tammy, thank you so much. I enjoy doing it. But one of my favorite shopping experiences for Christmas is going over to Weston, Missouri. We do that. I didn't do it last year, but I usually try to go over in November, like around my birthday, and shop. And then one year I took my son, Caden, who will be 14 on Friday. It's hard to believe. Took him shopping there, and I did all of my shopping for everybody. I think it was 2 years ago, and it was so much fun. It's just a bunch of little stores. It's an old town. It would have been a shipping place if the river hadn't rerouted in the 1800s. I believe that's when it was. I don't know the history of it really well, but anyways, just a whole old little town with all kinds of little shops and fun things to look at. So I love going there. I gotta put my glasses on now because I see you guys are on here. Paisley and Kearney, yes, I love Paisley and Kearney for sure. I've already been there this year. Restoration Emporium, downtown Weston Shops. Yeah, where's I can't even talk. Where's Restoration Emporium? Is that downtown Kansas City? You need to check out that. But yes, Weston Shops are my favorite for sure. Done that for years. So I'm hoping it may be the week right before Christmas that I get a chance to, because I want to take Caden with me again, and he won't be out of school until the 20th. So it'll be okay. There'll be some cool stuff to get. It's always fun. All right, I guess y'all can hear me because you're answering my questions, so that's good. Okay, so the big thing today is my phone is not connecting to my software, and I got to get that figured out this afternoon because I do a Heart Glove tonight, and I need the overhead camera, so I don't know what's going on, so I need to mess around with it. I was trying to figure it out, and then it was noon, so I will work on that later. I'm going to do a little mini painting again today, just a fun little one. I had a thought for one, but I wanted to show you. One is on the plaza, okay, but somewhere downtown. Yes, Louise, I'll have to check that out. And I hope you're doing well. I'm glad you're on here. And I got your email, and I'm trying to remember what it was. I have so many things I got to get caught up this afternoon. So as soon as I'm off here, I'll be following up with emails for all you guys that have been asking for videos and stuff like that. But anyways, a couple little things to help with your shopping. The light's so bright, can't see. I have, whoops, let's turn the one up. I have the little for gift ideas or for yourself. These are my class pass cards. You get 5 classes for the price of 4. So it's $100. You can bring these to my painting classes, and so it makes it $20 a class instead of $25. Great Christmas gifts, great stocking stuffers. So I have those. Just email me, Laurie@piecesofmyartkc.com, and I can send you an invoice, and I can save one for you or mail them to you, or you can pick them up, whatever works. I also have little just one-time gift certificate, $25 or $30 gift certificates, whichever you want. So I have those available if you guys need some last-minute shopping ideas. Everybody loves to paint. That's a favorite for sure. All right, so I am going to get paint out. Sorry, you guys, you can't see overhead. I'll figure that out, but I'm not going to let it stop me from painting, right? So anyways, let me get paint out. I would show you what I was doing, but I have just a black canvas here. We had Santa's workshop here in the studio on Sunday. It was so much fun. Already I had some of my adult children here. Most all of my kids are adult children except for Caden. He thinks he's an adult. But anyways, they were all here. Or not, they were all here. 2 of them were here and helping out with photography and just helping people with their projects. And Jordan, my son, was helping make popcorn and bring it out and keeping the snacks rolling and all of that. But anyways, they're already planning next year for me. They have ideas for it. Next year, Santa was here. It was so much fun. I think Santa wants to bring his wife next year, so Mrs. Claus will be here next year. So already we got ideas for next year. Make sure you try to plan to come out. There was like 5 different art projects to create, and it was just a blast. I think the biggest hiccup for me on this is to try to schedule it around the Chiefs, because originally it was scheduled to be right after the Chiefs played. And then Chiefs' schedule got changed because of them winning, which is great. And so then it was going right up to the time when the Chiefs played. So I know that it was hard for people to come when they had football to go tailgate for. So anyways, that's probably my hardest thing is I think I know when the Chiefs are playing. And then they changed that schedule for them. All right, so I'm just going to paint. I guess you'll kind of see the side of my head or the back of my head, who knows what. So I just have just a little idea here of just something to paint, and you guys can just watch, and if you want to go try this later, this will be my 5th one that I've done, and I know some of you were asking to find those. They're under my live videos on this page. I also try to email them out to everybody. If you're not on my email list, make sure you do that. It's so important to be on an email list because I just never know where things are going to end up. So if you want to be on my email list and you're not, you can email me, Laurie at piecesofmyartkc.com. I'll make sure you get on my email list, but I email these videos out every week. I will say last week I did not get it emailed, the one we did last week, because I was just trying to do so much to get ready for our Santa's workshop. So anyways, you'll get 2 this week. I'll be sending it out tomorrow. All right, so I am going to just have some fun painting here. Not sure exactly what this is going to look like, but I have an idea. So I'm just going to get started. I have a black canvas. I was kind of inspired by a little bit by what I was reading this morning for my quiet time. I start every morning with Jesus and coffee, and it's just so important for me to start my day that way. So anyways, I just kind of had this idea just from some of the verses I read, and I also do the daily YouVersion verse, and it was really good. And they do like a story video, like stories, like Facebook stories, where somebody shares their take from the verse of the day, and it was just really good. And it was in Matthew about being light of the world. And I know that sometimes Christmas time can be very difficult for so many people, and it seems like, I don't know if it's just because I'm getting older, but it just seems like there's so much heartache at Christmas time, so many disappointments of things. And I think, I don't know, it's because when we're young, we kind of start off with these expectations, or we wish that things were like we hope they would be for Christmas, and just expectations are disappointed or just turn into disappointments when things don't happen. And that can start at a very young age. And so anyways, so some people just really have a hard time with Christmas, because I think it just stirs up something in us that makes us long for something, and sometimes we can't really put our finger on what it is. but we just want something to fill us. And without Jesus being the one to fill us, it's so easy to fill it with all these other things, and anything but Jesus is going to bring disappointment. And I say that because I've experienced it firsthand. I've lived plenty of years of my life just trying to fill myself with everything but. And when it comes down to it, the only place I can put my hope is in Him. And so in Matthew, guys, I'm trying to think what I want to say while I'm painting here, but in Matthew it talks about how we are to be the light of the world. And for a lot of people, sometimes we are the only way people will see Jesus is through us, or know God's love is through us. And so it's so important for us to draw from Him, to have that light in us, so that we can be that for other people. This idea is off of my voice is a little croaky. I was outside with my granddaughter a little bit yesterday. She loves to be outside, and it was a little chilly. She was all bundled up, and guess what? I wasn't. But anyways, I feel like my voice is paying for it today, just being out in that colder air. We've had such nice days, and then we get hit with 20-degree weather. I don't think I was ready for it. I feel like this is too far away. I wish I could have it a little closer. I gotta get that camera thing figured out for sure. Alright, this is... Again, so when I do these, I just come up with ideas. I'm not looking at anything. I'm just kind of painting out what I see in my mind. Sometimes it works out really well. Sometimes it doesn't work so well. And so then I just keep working on it until I like it. I don't know if I finished saying this. This was kind of inspired by a Christmas card watercolor that I did at Santa's workshop that we had available. And so I was just thinking, I'm going to paint this on canvas. I need to come up with some different greens though. Because they're all going to start looking the same. Yep, I just made that same green again. Alright, I got to clean my brush. So my layers may just kind of all smush together, and you won't see what's on top yet. And but I'll sort it all out before I'm done here. was thinking I was going to make all the background lighter, but I think I'm just going to leave it because of just the whole thing of being a light in the world. The city's set on a hill. We don't hide it. And things can seem really dark at times, so I'm going to leave it dark background because it doesn't take much to light up darkness. One of my favorite Psalms is Psalms 139, and there's a verse in there that says that even darkness isn't dark to God. No matter where we go, in the darkest places, and sometimes it feels like we're so alone, even there, it's not dark to him. He can go wherever to find us. I think the red should be in the middle of the candle. I don't think that's really a true thing. That would be more yellow or white. Maybe a little blue center, but We'll see. I'll let that dry a minute. So you guys, traditional colors when it comes to Christmas, I just love reds and greens. I like lots of greens with pops of red. Or do you have a certain color you like to decorate with? My daughter gave me some little bottle brush trees that she got at Target that were like rainbow colors. I did put those in my kitchen because my kitchen is all decorated with baking stuff. I have a tree with like cookie cutters and gingerbread and anything kitchen candy. And so I just thought it would be cute in my kitchen with those bright colors. I don't think she's seen it yet that I had it out because last time she was here I wasn't doing it. I just got it on yesterday. All these little mini paintings, now I need to find little places to tuck them around in my house. Especially with my little baker snowman. He was cute. He needs to go in my kitchen somewhere. Alright, I'm going to see what happens if I give a glow around my candle here. It's not knocking on the floor. So I did a very dry brush for this. It's not thick at all. It doesn't take much when you're on black canvas to get it. To show. Let's see. Yellow. Mixed white with my yellow because on that black it would look green if I didn't put any white in it. Well, I don't have a whole lot of painting to do today on this, but I do need to work on some other stuff. But anyways, I just want to stop in. If you guys think of anything else I should do on this, if you're on, maybe catching the replay, and then I can guarantee you I probably won't come back and paint it anymore. But anyways, my little Be the Light of the World painting. We need light. We need to be light bearers. We need to be love to those around us that are hurting, and there's a lot. Sorry, lost my video there. I should do a little pine cone. Some little pine cones on there. But I'm just gonna leave it there. So anyways, there is our painting for today. You'll find more of those under my videos. So you can go there and find some snowmen and some other fun paintings to do. So thanks for hanging out and painting. I will do another one. I think next week I should be able to do them all the way through. Let me look at the calendar. Oh, all the way through to the Wednesday. Can't promise I'll do the Wednesday right before Christmas, but who knows? It is a good habit for me to get into this because I need to be doing this with you all. I need to be giving you guys lots of inspiration because painting is so good for you, so good for your heart, and I want you to paint and enjoy it just like I do. So, all right, you guys have a great rest of your afternoon, and I will see you again.